What's up everyone, TechCloud here, and in this video I'm going to show you the GameBench scores for Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, and I'm going to show you the GameBench scores of 3 games: Asphalt 8, the GTA San Andreas, and also the Modern Combat 5. So let's check out what are the scores and have a look at the frames per second and different aspects of the scores. Crap. Let me authorize this app from the laptop. This app is very buggy and it keeps on crashing my Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, and it keeps on restarting my HTC One M9. So remember what I said during filming the footage for the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge Asphalt 8 gaming. I said that the game could have run better, and I believe the HTC One M9 is running the game better as compared to the S6 Edge, and I was quite right in saying that, and the GameBench actually proves me that I was right. I also said that somehow the game is not optimized for the S6 Edge and it is not utilizing the SoC properly, and that's why the S6 Edge is running slightly cooler than what it should be during the gaming, because it gets hot during the gaming. And the point is proven here. Instead of 60 frames per second, the game is running only in 30 frames, and somehow the game is capped. I don't know why, because on other phones I have already noticed the game running flawlessly. Even the Note 4 used to run this in 60 frames per second, and the GameBench score of the Note 4 was also suggesting the same. Has the same GPU as the S6 Edge. However, the only difference is the Lollipop. The Note 4 was running KitKat, not the Lollipop. So this might be the reason. As you can see, the game is consistently running between 40 to 60 frames per second on HTC One M9. And although it shows the average frames per second 41, but actually in reality the frame rates was much higher than this. The only issue is that the GameBench app is actually averaging the scores during the loading screens as well, which usually have very low frame rates, and most of the time you can see the frame rates was above 40. Only close to the end I witnessed some frame rates less than 40 as well, but still they were above 30 frames. So once again I was right in saying that the HTC One M9 was running the game better, and the S6 Edge could have run this game better had the game is properly optimized. So let's check out the GTA San Andreas, and as you can see the performance is pretty good. 26 frames per second, not bad actually. But if you remember during the gameplay of this video, I said that the HTC One M9 was doing a better job on this particular game, and although the game is playable on S6 Edge, but the performance could have been better, and it exactly shows the same thing, that it shows that 26 frames per second, which is very close to 30 frames per second, and the game is capped at 30 frames per second on all devices. So it is pretty close to 30, but it's not perfect, but definitely playable. As you can see, on some occasions it is persistently close to 30 frames per second, and in some occasions it is little bit less. Usually during the cutscenes, I've seen that during the cutscene somehow the frame rate drops. That's not because the device cannot handle the cutscene, rather the cutscenes are designed somehow in a lower frame rates. And last not the least, the Modern Combat 4, as you can see the average score is 28 frames per second, which is very good considering the game is capped at 30 frames per second on Android. However, the iOS is able to run the game in 60 frames per second, and as you can see it is persistently close to 30 frames per second. All the time it was running in 28, 29 or 30 frames per second. Very nice performance, and it shows that the device actually can do better than this, and had the game not been capped to 30 frames, it could have run even better, maybe 40 plus or something close to that. As you guys can see, my evaluation of the gaming performance even without the GameBench was pretty close to what the GameBench is saying. So you should trust my instincts even without the GameBench, and at times actually I feel a little bit disappointed when someone actually asks for the GameBench score instead of looking at the video. The video I shoot is at 60 frames per second, and it pretty much shows that how the game will actually play in reality. The GameBench app is very buggy on Lollipop devices, and especially on S6 Edge and the HTC One M9. It really struggles to run, and I can only test one game during one reboot, even if I am lucky. So no more GameBench score for S6 Edge. That's pretty much it. And I advise you to keep on watching the gaming videos if I make more gaming videos for the S6 Edge, and also pay attention to what I say during the video, because I have experience over the years playing the games on the mobile phones, and also it's been a long time I'm running this channel, and you should trust my instincts, and whatever I say in the video is pretty accurate. So guys, this was the GameBench scores for popular games, and I hope that you have liked the video. Thanks for watching, and if you have liked the video, make sure you press the thumbs up button at the bottom of this video. Take care, see you, bye.